Current affairs as on July 26, 2020. India's first honey testing laboratory set up. In Gujarat, India's first honey testing laboratory has been set up at the National Dairy Development Board in Anand district. The new lab will test honey as per the norms specified by the Food Safety Regulator FSSAI. The purity of honey, adulteration, chemical substances, residues, heavy metals or antibodies can be checked. World IVF Day is observed on July 25th every year. It symbolizes the essence and significance of the IVF technique in the infertility treatment. 39 years ago, the world was introduced to its first test tube baby when Louis Brown was born through the IVF technique at Bone Hall. India extends assistance to North Korea. India has extended medical assistance worth $1 million to North Korea. It has done in response to a request received from WHO. The medical assistance is under the aegis of an ongoing WHO anti-tuberculosis program in Korea. Alok Mishra to take over as CEO of MFIN. The Microfinance Institutions Network of MFIN has announced that Alok Mishra will be taking over as its Chief Executive Officer and Director from August 1, 2020. Mishra is currently the Professor and Chairperson of Public Policy and Governance at MDI Gurgaon. He will take over the present CEO Harsh Srivastav, who was decided to move on after over 2 years at MFIN. Current affairs as on July 25th, 2020. Jazz singer Annie Ross passes away. Annie Ross, a popular jazz singer and actor, passes away in July 2020. She rose to fame as the lead vocalist of one of the jazz's most well-respected groups, Lambert, Hendricks and Ross. The trio became known for the 1952 hit Twisted. A tune by the saxophonist Wardell Gray and written by Ross. A decade later, Lambert, Hendricks and Ross went on to win a Grammy Award for the album High Flying. Partha Pratim Sengupta, the new MD and CEO of IOB. Partha Pratim Sengupta has been appointed as the new Managing Director and Chief Executive of India Overseas Bank, IOB. His appointment will be up to date of attaining the age of superannuation December 31, 2022 or until the further orders, whichever is earlier. He is currently the Deputy Managing Director of SBI and was the Chief General Manager at SBI's Kolkata Circle earlier. Adani Ports signs up for an initiative. The Adani Ports and Special Economic Zone Limited has signed up for the Science-Based Target Initiative. It has thus become the first Indian port to commit to a set science-based emissions reduction targets across the entire value chain. The company signing a commitment letter to SBTi have 24 months to have their targets approved and published by the SBTi. Current affairs as on 24 July 2020. UP government to start self-test system. The UP government is going to start a self-test system for the COVID-19 in all districts so that anyone can go and get himself tested. Around 55,000 COVID tests were conducted on 23 July 2020, which is highest in the state till date, and the aim is to increase it to 1 lakh tests per day. 3 MW solar power plant commissioned at INA. The Indian Navy has commissioned a 3 megawatt solar power plant at Indian Naval Academy Suited in Erimala, Kerala. This is in line with government initiative of National Solar Mission to achieve 100 gigawatts of solar power by the year 2022. The solar plant is the largest in Indian Navy and has the estimated life of 25 years. Gujarat government to provide free online classes. In Gujarat, the Education Department has decided to provide online education to all the students studying in Standard 3 to 12 in self-finance schools in the state. The education will be imparted in both Gujarati and English medium, which will be free of cost. The decision came after the self-finance schools' decisions to discontinue online educations over fee concern. National Transit Pass System. Environment Minister Prakash Javadekar virtually launched piloting of the National Transit Pass System of Indira Parvayaran Bhavan in Delhi on 23 July 2020. The National Pass System enhances seamless movement of forest produce. People can apply for passes from their mobile phones as well as receive e-passes in their mobile phones. Current affairs as on July 23, 2020. Ola has rolled out its enterprises offering Ola Corporate to Australia, New Zealand and the United Kingdom. Ola Corporate, which has over 10,000 corporate users in India, offers enterprise customers reduced travel expenses and centralized billing system. The Bangalore-based company operates in more than 250 cities across India, Australia, New Zealand and UK. Indian Army got Bharat drones. The DRDO has provided its indigenous developed drone Bharat to the Indian Army. It will help in conducting accurate surveillances in high altitude areas and mountainous terrain along the line of actual control in eastern Ladakh. The drone is equipped with artificial intelligence that helps it to detect friends and enemies and take actions accordingly. Viktor Chizikov passes away. The Russian illustrator Viktor Chizikov passes away in July 2020. Viktor Chizikov, a children's book illustrator, is best known for having created Misha, a brown bear sporting a belt in colors of 5 Olympic rings for the Moscow Games. Rare yellow turtle discovered in India. A farmer in eastern India has found a yellow turtle which experts say is the product of albinism. Basudev Mahapatra spotted the turtle while he was working in his field in village of Sujanpur in Odisha, Balasore district. The creature's color is due to albinism. It is congenital disorder and is characterized by complete or partial absence of tridosone pigment. Current affairs as on July 22, 2020. Coffee Day Enterprises roped in EY India. Coffee Day Enterprises, parent company of Cafe Coffee Day, has roped EY India to handle its CFO functions. A team of EY has taken over all the functions that a chief financial officer is expected to undertake, including managing financials. The development comes at a time when the debt-laden CDEL is looking to restart the bidding process for its entire business. WADA suspended India's dope testing lab. India's National Dope Testing Laboratory has been suspended for the second period for up to 6 months. It has been suspended for not conforming to the international standards. It had previously been suspended in August 2019 following a WADA site visit, prohibiting it from carrying out anti-doping activities including all analysis of urine and blood samples. Omidyar launched an initiative. Omidyar Network India has announced an initiative to invest in building solutions for MSMEs and migrant workers impacted by COVID-19. Under the Resolve initiative, the company has earmarked funding between 3.75 crore and rupees 15 crore per project. The initiative will focus on 12 to 18 months time horizon. The preference range of funding will be between 3.75 crore to 15 crore rupees per project. Current affairs as per July 21, 2020. Travel news. SpiceJet has acquired the team and technology platform of airline technology company Travenews. Travenews is a wholly owned subsidiary of online travel aggregator Ixigo. Travenews has signed its first technology partnership with SpiceJet in 2019 for digital transformations of its consumer-facing experiences. Steve Waug's upcoming book. Australian cricket legend Steve Waug's book The Spirit of Cricket, India, will be published soon. Waugh captures the special place cricket occupies in the heart of Indians. A substantial part of the book is devoted to India's physical disability cricketers who Waugh and his manager are supporting through a fundraising campaign. Zoram Mega Food Park in Mizoram. The Food Processing Minister Harsimrat Kaur Badal virtually inaugurated the first mega food park in Mizoram. The Zoram Mega Food Park will benefit farmers, growers, processors, consumers and prove to be a big boost to the growth of food processing sector in the northeast region. It is equipped with a dry warehouse of 3,000 metric tons capacity and cold storage of 1,000 metric tons. Veteran Odia actor Bijay Mohanty passed away. Veteran Odia film actor and director Bijay Mohanty passed away in July 2020. An alumnus of National School of Drama, the actor started his career in the Odia film industry in 1977. Mohanty acted in more than 150 films. He was honored with Jayadev Award in 2014. Current affairs as per July 20, 2020. Sanjeev Vohra, the global lead of Accenture. Sanjeev Vohra has been named the global lead of Accenture Applied Intelligence. In this role, he also joins the company's global management committee. Accenture's applied intelligence business, which helps clients use data, AI, analytics, and automation to fuel business transformation, is a strategic growth driver for the company. GSK collaborated with Germany's CureVac. Britain's GSK would invest £130 million to buy 10% stake in Germany's CureVac. It will launch a collaboration to develop up to 5 mRNA-based vaccines. CureVac is using an RNA approach that also has been adopted by BioNTech and its partner Pfizer as well as Moderna. 6 types of COVID-19 found. British scientists have found there are 6 distinct types of COVID-19, each distinguished by a cluster of symptoms. The 6 types are flu-like with no fever, flu-like with fever, gastrointestinal, severe level 1 that is fatigue, severe level 2 confusions, severe level 3 abdominal and respiratory. Patients with level 4, 5 and 6 types are more likely to be admitted to a hospital. Current affairs as per July 19, 2020. The Tamil Nadu government has proposed to establish a turmeric research institute at Modakurchi in the district to enhance production and help the growers realize more income. The institute will be established at a cost of Rs 30 crore. The turmeric is currently cultivated on 13,955 acres in Erode, Kodumudi, Modakurchi, Bhavani, Antiyur and Gobichettipalem areas. Barry Jarman passed away. The former Australian Test wicket-keeper and ex-International Cricket Council match referee Barry Jarman passed away in July 2020. Jarman made his Test debut in 1959 and was first-choice wicket-keeper while he grows understudy on tours. Overall, Jarman played in 19 Tests and scored 2 half-centuries among his 400 runs at an average of 14.81. CCI approved Ascesco's acquisition. The Competition Commission has given its nod to Ascesco Companies Pte. Limited acquisition of 58.92% stake in Healthcare Global Enterprises Limited. The proposed transaction involves investments by Ascesco by way of subscription to equity shares and warrants representing the rights to subscribe to the equity shares of Healthcare Global. India-Bhutan open new trade route. India and Bhutan have opened a new trade route between Yangon on West Bengal and Pasaka in Bhutan. This link between Yangon and Ahalya, Pasaka will facilitate connectivities between two countries in these COVID-19 times. An additional land customs station has been opened at Ahalya, Pasaka by the Government of India on July 15, 2020. Vallarpadam Terminal Development Review. Union Minister of Shipping Mansukh Mandaviya asked officials to prepare a strategy to make Vallarpadam Terminal of Cochin Port into transshipment hub. The Vallarpadam Terminal is being envisaged as the first transshipment port of India. The port handles containers, stores them temporarily and transfers them to other ships for the onward destination. C.S. Sheshdhari passed away in Chennai. The Padma Bhushan awardee and one of the world's most eminent mathematicians, Konjivaran Srirangachari Sheshdhari, passed away on July 2020. He helped shape Mumbai's Tata Institute of Fundamental Research School of Mathematics into a premier institute. He also founded the Chennai Mathematical Institute, where he remained Director Emeritus until his death.